Hello everyone and welcome back to our first time playthrough of Saints Row the Third Remastered. In the last part we managed to wipe out the remaining gang operations and clear out a lot of the map for a city takeover, and in this episode Taylor is going to be doing, well, we're going to start off with a vehicle theft actually because we've been neglecting that a lot, but we also wanted to show that there's some collectibles right here. I believe one's to your right where you just ran past it. Turn around, do a 180. Okay, you're... What are you doing?
Looking around, my guy.
You... There it is!
Alright.
And then there's also a photo op around the corner that you need to get.
Why are you acting like you are the one who knows where they are?
Because...
I'm the one who found them.
And yet you can't seem to find them now.
It was right here.
Yeah, unfortunately the Deckers, it looks like they ruined it, so you're not going to be able to get this photo op right now, but you will be able to get it in a little bit when it respawns. But yeah, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and do some vehicle theft, speed that up, and we'll meet you guys on the other side when we get that done and taken care of. So if you want to go ahead and pull up your map or your phone, there's the photo op, by the way.
This is a different one.
Well, then they put two photo ops right next to each other. That's weird. But if you want to go ahead and pull up your map, we can select the manufacturer. No, back, Saints book, and then go to vehicle thefts. And then you can pick any of those three, whichever. Don't do the watercrafts. We're gonna do that a different time. You can either do the emu one or whatever, but you're gonna want to do all of Dieter's, all 6 of his, or 5. I forget if this is the one we did the first instance of. But just go ahead, follow the instructions. You know what to do, and we will see you guys on the other side. So sounds good.
Bye!
Alright, and we're back from the vehicle theft montage that we just did. We decided to head on over to a gun store because I think Taylor's going to maybe upgrade a weapon or two. Just a little bit, so she's increasing her Annihilator's capabilities, which is fine. You know what? I'd just level that up the whole way.
Yeah.
The Annihilator is probably your best explosive weapon. It's better than the grenade launcher, and it's better than the mollusk launcher, too. And we will be showing all of the weapons eventually, so... yeah. That said, what are we going to do now? Well, we finished the vehicle thefts, and we also have taken over a majority of Steelport. Grand Theft Auto 5 just updated, ironically the competitor to Saints Row. The also more successful one. But
yeah, it shows.
Saints Row's still good.
It's good, don't get me wrong, but also, hi guys, Taylor here. I mean, it's good, but I don't know, maybe it's because I've dropped a third of my life into it. I don't know.
Saints Row is also different from GTA 5.
Yeah.
But now that that's been taken over, really the two things that we have going on today are you can either do more of Angel or Kinsey's missions, or you can do the first instance of DLC. Because I was using the Hoboat mission as the first marker for when we were going to tackle a DLC pack.
What is this?
That is a mystery activity that you haven't uncovered yet.
Can I go to it?
You can go to it, but if it is required by Kinsey, then I'm going to say don't do it.
It doesn't have to be this way.
But yeah, so we can either do some activities here or we can do a DLC pack because now is about the time that I wanted us to tackle the first of the three. Really, it's up to you which one you want to do, but those are what we're going to be doing before we continue on with the gangbang mission that Oleg has. And yes, the mission is literally called gangbang, so there you go.
You know, at this point in this game...
You shouldn't be surprised.
I'm not. Because... I'm just not.
Are you at it? Is that the one? Or no? I can tell you what it is, but I'm just asking, is that the one that was on your map, or are you looking for a different one?
Looking for a different one.
Are you... Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. And this one is Snatch. This is the one where you had to run around and pick up the hookers for Zemos. Do you remember that? You're driving away. That one is not required by Kinsey. So you can do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Is it 3 instances?
3 instances, yes.
God damn it.
And depending on what you want to do, we can commentate through all 3 or we can speed them out.
That's very nice of you.
Well,
Speed them up.
You are, I mean.
Say again?
Pick up my people and drop them off where I tell you. Alive, please.
Picky.
So that was Kinsey, by the way, on the phone there. You haven't really... I mean, we met her in the one cutscene where we recruited her, but you haven't been formally introduced to who Kinsey is or what she's like. Kinsey is definitely a fan favorite character by the developers, no doubt. Don't forget, you got to kill those guys before they rip you out of the car. I see you discovered cruise control. Cruise control is a feature you can activate where the car will automatically drive at the speed, just like in real life. Here's the thing, though. Because you put that vehicle in cruise control when you got out, it continued to roll away from you.
Is there a guy in here with me?
Yeah, so these aren't actually hookers this time. Zemos, it was, because he was obviously a pimp. But with Kinsey, they're actually just her contacts, is what they're called. I forget what the whole premise is, but I think you're just like picking up Kinsey's associates or whatever for some... I don't know. I actually don't know because I wasn't paying attention to that first dialogue case. But I actually don't really recommend using cruise control all that much.
I hate it.
Yeah, so hit down on the D-pad to turn it off. There you go. It's active because the thing will be showing on your screen. But this is the same activity as before. You drive to the green locations, pick up the contacts, and then bring them back to where you started. Just like Zemos's. Unlike some other activities where there are decent differences, this is like trafficking in the sense that it's practically identical. And it moved. And just like in the other instance of Snatch, each location, except for one, tends to have a gimmick. Whether it's, oh, they were taken and moved to another location, so you drove here for nothing. Even though you didn't, because it's kind of on the way anyways, you just gotta drive a little farther out. Or there'll be like, oh, they were captured by this limo. Go shoot the limo driver. Or kill the people that are following you. Or like kill these deckers in order to recruit the other guys. There you go. There you go. And then all you gotta do is just recruit. You only need to get one. If you want to get both, you can. But you only need one more, so you can just leave now before that guy gets to you. Nope. Never reverse when they're coming from the back. And never go forward if they're coming from the front. You always want to go the... That was not smart. you always want to run or move your car in the opposite direction that they're coming from. So if they're coming at you from the back, you want to drive forward so they don't get up to your door. Because if you reverse into them or you go forwards into them, depending on which direction, if they're coming at you, they will override the fact that you're moving. The ability for NPCs to actually rip you out of your door is prioritized ungodly more than anything else that happens. Like, it doesn't matter how fast you're going or what. Like, it's pretty much impossible to avoid them ripping out of the car if they get to your door and you're not flying at, like, this speed. So. But that was the first instance of Snatch. Not really that hard. The other two are definitely much more challenging, as you've experienced with Zemos's instances of the activity. So.
Yeah. Meh. That's all I have to say.
Yep.
Ugh.
But you already own 2/3 of the Deckers area of the map.
Good. Start calling them dickers. I'm sure that's a joke in this game.
I don't believe so.
Interesting. What am I gonna go for? This.
Sexy.
Kenshin? Okay. But if you pull up your map, you can actually see where... yeah. Not really... I think I've said it before, but I'm not really a fan of motorcycles in many of these games, actually. I don't like them in GTA or this because, you know, yeah, they can be fun to drive, but you just go fucking flying off of them. I don't know. I'm not really fond of that. Actually, can you pull up your map? I want to see what other things are available. So there is, don't stop. I can't. Can you
read faster?
hold it still? 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
There's 4 things I need to do.
I'm
1,
talking about
2, 3.
Yeah, I'm counting the ones that are for Kinsey, which are counted. So yeah, this one was not required by Kinsey. I just wanted to double check and make sure I didn't accidentally screw something up. But oh, I was right. So. Yep. So do you want to commentate through the other 2 instances, or should we just like speed them up? I know we already sped up the vehicle thefts, but like, what more is there to say about Snatch? You know, it's the same exact thing as with Zemos, just like how we did it with drug trafficking. We sped it up. We didn't need to speed it up for insurance fraud or tank mayhem because those are both really short and there's enough to say, but at this point I've said all I need to say on Snatch, so I mean, unless you have anything to...
Absolutely fucking dumb.
Well, that was the hard instance, but we still have the medium instance to do too, so we're just gonna head over to that and speed that one up as well.
I will give you $5 if you do it.
Alright, deal. Double dose of pimping! Alright, that's the snatch activity.
Alright, that's it. We're done.
No, unfortunately, because we've sped up so much stuff between all of our recordings, as well as the fact that Chica managed to waste about 15 minutes. There's a temptress right there on the left. I think we should probably maybe do the first DLC, unless you want to do Angel or Kinsey instead. It's up to you. You want to do DLC?
Sure.
Okay, you're gonna select Tammy. Tammy.
I saw what it fucking said.
As leader of the stage, you've been selected as this year's contestant for Genki Bowl 7. Please meet us as soon as you can, and good luck to you.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's time.
No.
DLC pack number 1 is none other than Genki Bowl 7.
No.
I've been looking forward to this because I knew you'd react like that.
No. It's not happening.
It is happening.
No.
It is. Yes, indeed.
No. You're not doing it.
So here's the deal I'm willing to make with you.
I'm gonna boil my foot.
Okay, so you don't actually know what this DLC pack even entails.
Genki. That's enough for me.
You don't know what this DLC pack actually entails, though. It's more than just Super Ethical Reality Climax 2. Okay, it's not just more of that. It's way, way grander than that.
Oh, I fucking bet it's a good ass time. I fucking bet.
Well, all I want...
Oh, it's so over there.
Yeah, it's at the airport. All I want to say is that whatever you do, please just don't. You're just gonna spawn right back here. And the battery's low. Okay, well.
Here I go.
I want you to give each mission, I want you to give a chance. Because the DLC packs all come with multiple sections equivalent to multiple missions. Excuse me. I can talk, I swear. Okay. There you go.
Listen, it's gonna take me 48 hours to get to the fucking point of everything.
So, I just want you to keep an open mind and go into these because some of these activities might be better than you're expecting them to be.
Do they involve gang?
Well, it's called Genki Bowl 7. They're all themed around Genki.
I am done already.
You're killing it. You got lucky. You spawned back up here. Okay, you turn around and get a car.
I'm walking.
No, turn around. There, that car literally stopped for you. Turn around. Turn around.
Why?
Because there's a car right behind you. There you go. So, I'm really excited for this because
I bet you are.
Because this is the first DLC pack in the game out of the 3. I say this is the first because this is the first one released, and we're going to be tackling all 3 packs in the order they were released. So we're doing this one first. I used the Hoboat mission as the first benchmark for when we would do the first DLC pack. I have other benchmarks picked out for when we're going to do the other 2. But for right now, we're just going to go ahead and marathon through Genki Bowl 7. If you have the full package version of the game or the remake for PS4 or remaster for PS4 and Xbox One or PC, if you have any of those, then you get this for free. If you bought the original game, then you had to buy this separately.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to the craziest, wildest, bloodiest extravaganza outside of Juarez, Genki Bowl 7. I'm Zach, and you all know my tag team partner, Bobby. Bobby, previous Genki Bowls have had no lack of surprises.
Of the nastiest sort, Zach, and this year will be no different. Murder, mayhem, and fun are all just a big part of any Genki Bowl, and the Genius Mancat has cooked up an exciting list of never-before-seen events that promise to be even deadlier than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, hey, worse than the Grizzly Bear Rodeo from Genki Bowl 4?
There is absolutely no doubt about it.
Wow, I'm actually salivating. Oh my goodness. And as an added bonus, Bobby, we've just learned that the leader of the 3rd Street Saints will be taking part in today's festivities. Think they can keep the winning streak going, huh?
We're about to find out. The games are gonna begin, so let's get down there. And when I say down, we mean down. To the action!
That is the only time in the Saints Row series that you get to see what Zack and Bobby look like. So, fun fact, that's what Zack and Bobby look like. But any other time in the entire game, entire series, because they appear in other games, or an other game, or no, I forget if they appear in Get Out of Hell or not. I don't think so. But regardless, that's the only time you see them. So the first activity is Super Ethical Reality Climax 2.
What? No.
No, that's that. When you kill an enemy in the water, or you throw them in the water, a giant shark comes out and you get a water bear bonus. So that was showing you. Also, you can switch your gun.
No, I can't.
You have the penetrator. So you're gonna want to probably get that guy's pistol. You need a pistol. You need to shoot
This
those.
is stupid.
You picked up a pistol. Or you did. Okay, you didn't pick up a pistol, but the guy that was shooting you had a pistol. Look around for his pistol. Okay, I could have sworn you got his weapon, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure you could have picked up their pistol. Yeah, see? You picked up his pistol. Okay, I'm not wrong. Alright, but anyways, so this is Super Ethical Reality Climax 2, essentially. It's the DLC version. It's themed after like a tropical island type thing. There's a volcano and water and island stuff, you know, all sorts of stuff like that. Really cool theme. I like this more than the original, just because the added theme adds a lot. It's also a lot more open, and it adds like snipers in these higher levels. Get the health and money shot. There you go. Headshot. Boom. Killing it. You only need $1,000 more. You should be glad that fire resistance was something you bought. There you go. Time bonus. So, you know, pretty, it's basically the same old super ethical reality climax you know and love, but in a new theme. Nice headshot. I'm surprised you got that. There's health right there. But yeah. Alright, you're going to want to wait. Yeah. It's always better to take your time when electric traps are involved. Nice. You're killing it. There you go. There's a money shot. There's that. Look at that. You got a combo going. Time bonus. There you go. So yeah, that's really the key to Genki. You pretty much have this in the bag at this point. There are a lot of trophies you can get for all the DLC packs, because obviously because they were like these separate packages you could get for the game, Volition decided to add a lot of extra challenges. In the case of Genki, there's like 2 challenges or 3, depending on the activity you're doing. Okay, so they just brought out the Brute. This one's a minigunner, so what you you're at the end, so... Oh, okay, yeah, that worked out. You did it. Good job.
Thanks.
Was that so bad?
No.
Yeah. See? See? I'm telling you. Give them a chance before you just, you know, shit on them.
Alright, so... Alright, I'll give it
So
to
what'd
you.
you think?
It wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm. And you unlocked the Angry Tiger Mask for that. You also unlocked more instances of the Apocalypse Genki activity. Check your map for locations.
Oh boy.
So, again, that was the easy one, but if you want to go ahead and find the next instance of this activity...
So it's the same thing that I just did?
Yeah, so the way the Genki Bowl 7 DLC works, it works differently from the other 2. Oops, I gotta move the mic forwards a bit. It works differently from the other 2 in the sense that Genki Bowl 7 is all activities. The other 2 DLC packs are missions. But this is purely activity based. So what you're going to want to do is look up on the map and you can find where the other instance of this activity is. The Genki activities do not count towards your city takeover because they're DLC. They're not part of the mission. So just because they show up on the map does not mean that you need them to take over part of the city. You don't get anything for doing that. But you can just look on the map. There it is. They usually don't spawn too far away from each other. The instances, they're usually in the same area. So, but each mission of the Genki Bowl 7 pack is a different activity, with the exception of one. One activity gets repeated twice. But not all of the activities are required to complete the DLC. Like this instance you're going to be doing here is completely optional. You don't have to do it to complete the DLC, but we're going to be showing the entire DLC. So we're just going to do both instances of each activity back to back. I feel it's just better that way before moving on to the next one. But there's 4 different kinds of activities.
Jesus.
Ridiculous. There's 4 different kinds of activities that come in the Genki Bowl 7 DLC pack. That was the first of the 4. I think what we're going to do for the video's sake is we're going to do the other instance of this activity for this part, and then we're going to go ahead and cut the recording, and the next part we will do the other 3. So we'll do, all next part will be completing the Genki Bowl 7 DLC. So okay. This will be the last instance that we do for this this video. So yeah, but this time you're going for 3,000. If you can just get that combo the same way you did last time, you'll be set.
So I'm just gonna punch the fuck out of everybody.
You will be able to pick up a weapon from them at start, but you're gonna have to beat down these first couple guys. So if you just beat them all down, really good way to get a really fast combo going. So you're gonna want to just jump over that and get a move on. They did not drop a weapon.
Okay, I tried.
You did. You did not try that time. You did not try that time either.
I was! I'm gonna start over.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I was pressing the run and triangle button.
Greetings, Genki Bowl fans. The final match in Angry Tigers Apocalypse Genki is about to begin.
Here we go. I'm hoping for more mascots being ripped apart by man-eating sharks, Zach.
You mean mascot-eating sharks, don't you, Bobby?
Now you're
Alright, hopefully this run goes a little bit better. Just, you know.
Hi, thank you.
You know the drill at this point. Keep the combo alive. Okay, good. You got the assault rifle again. This is pretty much the best weapon you can have for Genki, I feel. Aside from pistols, that is. Because it's a burst weapon. And burst weapons are really good for recoil. Low recoil, I should say. Alright, you're halfway there. Money shot in the bottom right. There you go. Alright. You're going to want to start building that combo up again. Good, good. You need 1,000 more. You can go for the sniper. I would ignore the minigunner. There you go. Alright, ignore the minigunner. That's unethical. Alright, so your combo's going to diminish, but that's fine. Just keep going this way. You should be able to get a combo off all of these guys, but you're going to want to move out of the way of the minigunner. Shoot the ethical. Still got about 700 more to go, but you do have some guys coming up. I'd reload while you have the opportunity.
I don't know how to do that.
Square. Okay. And now you're going to want to build that combo because there's dudes in this room. There you go. There's a health poster right there. Kill the sniper. There you go. Get the money shot. You got enough. Go to the exit. So just keep going this way. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around to the right. Right there. Go that way. There's electric. Okay, go. You're good. And you're at the end. Alright. So that was the other instance of Apocalypse Genki. And you got Murder in the Jungle for beating both instances. Luckily, there's only 2, not 3. So there was that. But still, way better than the regular Genkis, I feel.
Yeah.
So. And you got Hangry Tiger as a homie. So.
Yay.
But with that, that is the first of the Good job.
I want it. No. 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 No.
Good job. Exit. There you go. Remember, the triangle prompt on screen overrides anything else.
Disc. Plus 10.
So, when you get a prompt, that's going to override. So, if you want in your car, you should probably Bodookin. So, you're going to want to run away and then Bodookin from there. There you go.
Damn it.
But yeah, that was the second instance of Apocalypse Genki. So the next time we pick up in our recording session, we will see you guys with the next of the Genki missions, Genki Escort, which I'll explain more when we get to that one. That is the only Genki activity of the 4 types that actually gets repeated. So you're going to be doing that 4 times instead of just twice. Unfortunately, I really wish that it wasn't repeated, but it is. So there's 5 quote-unquote sets, but yeah, that about does it for this part. So
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm glad you at least, you know, enjoyed that instance of Genki. Hopefully the others will help you kind of come around to him, but
Maybe.
well, we'll just have to wait and see.
We will see.
But I guess we'll find out more about that in the next part. So with that said, we'll see you guys then.
Bye!